Hi and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. We are taking part in Seek, Gather, Create. We've already completed 2 prompts. So this was last week's week 2's prompt, which was a lot of looming flowers, tissue paper, something teal, stripes and fabric. So we did a bit of that. What we're doing is I'm doing the Cuba junk journal, which is something that I started many months ago. The Seek, Gather, Create 2022, the summer challenge, is hosted by Jana Clinard Harris, Laura D. Dennison, Tina Hoysart, Lisa Goddard Art and Mixed Media Magpie. So today's prompt, so that was week 1, this was week 2, and then these are 2 of the kind of, well, the blankish album pages that I found in what was left in the Cuba junk journal. So what I was thinking is using one of these, so for week 3 and week 4. So I might go with this one because, yeah, I'll go with the plain one because then I can do some kind of blue vibes. So I have got these color pastels, number 7625. Who knows if you can get hold of these? Who knows? They're by a brand called JAKAR. I'm not even sure if this is, like, the packaging is so old of this as well. So if you can get hold of them, woohoo! So what I'm going to start with is just scribbling on here. I've also got ready some watercolor. Well, this watercolor paper I've already had, but I've got some thread ready to just make some. Well, I've got the buttons out, so I'm going to just add some buttons in a sec. So I've popped some holes in there, so that's going to happen as well. We've got this ocean card. I think it was part of a scrapbooking kit. This is some die cut that I did for when I was doing wedding card samples. I might use that as a hinge so that this pretty bit is going to be shown inside like this. We've got some marbling paper. We've got a little tag that possibly could be used, which I've made up with washi. And these were some tickets that I made last time. So that is, so just bringing it together. Oh, and this is by the sea and the faces, because you can see the policeman and the Punch and Judy show thing where the kids are looking at. So yeah, I might use that and then just pop some ribbon there. So just to let you know, so week 3 is by the sea, something vintage. Oh, the something vintage is going to be, I was thinking of using, there's this book, very old book. There's this page in here. So this is from 1894. And you can see the faces on them guys as well. So I'll leave it out, or even this picture. I'm going to leave it just on the side because I might use these faces. And then it says, so yeah, we looked at a ticket and then something rusty. I've got a couple of nails in here in vinegar water. And then our face, like we said, was the faces here or the faces in that book. I'm just going to pop this out and just leave it on the, actually let me leave it on this receipt actually. Excuse me. Let's see if it comes out with this brush. God, it's gone all, definitely gone weird. Oh, let's might have to put my finger in there, come on. Oh, interesting. That has been in there for absolutely ages, so that that's going to be nice rust water. Actually, I might use this to actually dip. Oh, did I show you? I've got this marbling that I did a while ago as well, which I might use somewhere. I'm not sure where. Somewhere on this page. Okie dokie. So we've got. Let's get started, shall we? So what I was thinking is, you could do this two ways. You could either dip it in the water and then start colouring with it, or we could just draw with it and then we can paintbrush over with some water as well. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Hope you guys are doing all right, having fun on this. Well, here it's bank holiday. When this goes live, it won't be bank holiday Sunday, but I thought, oh yeah, definitely let's use this time wisely and do a bit more in here. So adding some white in now. I've got two types of blues. I'm adding some white, but I'm also going to be adding a tiny bit of red, only because there's a bit of pinky colour in this, slight red colour in this marble effect. I want it all to tie in. Oh, a little bit of green as well, because sometimes the sea does look very slightly green. Only a tiny bit. Okay, I'm just going to put that to the side. Let's get our rusty water, and we're just going to give it a smoosh over. Get all this blended and mixed nicely. I might actually have to use the Fabri-Tac glue, because this is still going to be a bit wet, because the paper is a card type paper. Yeah, the teens are still in Oxford. They stayed over at my nephew's house, so they should be back hopefully today or later tonight. So get it all smooshed on. Technical word for it. Oh, the music that you're hearing, because it's quite a nice day outside, so I think you could definitely smell some barbecue business outside. Got the music going, chilling out. I'm good with that as a base. Actually leave that out, put that in my cup. I'm just going to pop the lid back on there so I don't spill it. There we go. I'm just thinking, so I'm going to let this dry, then we'll work on, definitely want to have that as a pop out. Right, before we carry on, I'm just going to pop this to the side ever so slightly. Just pop it here a second. While that dries, let's have a look at the buttons. I always do this, and I'm like, oh, I should have put that on something. Never mind. Okay, so we've got these flowers and this flower. Oh, maybe that's too big. Oh, this will look quite cute on there, actually. Shall we do that on there? It's pretty on there, isn't it? Just a little blob of mica pearls, and I think it's just mica pearls and some paint. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty on there. Yeah, let's go heart on here. Just gonna pop this through. Oh, it went right through the paper. Let's just make that a thicker knot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. and go gentle on the pull. Perfect. Right, just going to secure this in place now. Once it's around this little there we go, let's move that out of the way. I'm going to go in a few more times just to secure it completely. Sorry about the dryness of my hands, I was cleaning yesterday. Oh, I like that sound. Do, 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 do. I'm just going to cut that bit off. Oops, got the wire with me. So that's one, and we could cut around that in a sec. And then just do a few turns so that doesn't fall through again. Ideally, but because it's all like bluey colour, I'm okay with it all being this same thread. But if I was being fussy, I would have changed this to a lilac-y type thread. It's okay. It'll match the page once it's complete, she says. Oh. Right, and let's do a seal of the knot, and then we're going to go again on these two. So hopefully we've got enough thread, we don't have to keep this is quite a nice one, and you can still see the swirly whirlies. Yeah, gives it a bit of, you can still see through it, and then it's just right. Met my auntie yesterday, she's my dad's sister, at my grand's house, and she's, oh, you should come down, because they don't live too far from us. But it's been so busy, I haven't even seen my own parents, never mind friends or family or anyone like that. Anyway, I apologise, like saying we'll try and make time. And then she said something which I only realised afterwards where it was from. So she said to me, what did she said, yeah, come up and make sure she goes, just come over, no need to make an appointment. And I was like, when I came home, I was like, that's what it says on my WhatsApp status. that is what I've actually written on my WhatsApp status, saying, oh, you're most welcome to come over, you know, no need to make an appointment. And I was like, she's in my WhatsApp status. Yeah, it did make me giggle. I was like, oh, that's a nice cut. That's perfect for that. Wow. Okay, let's go. And just the right amount of holes as well. She might do a cross on this one. Shall we do a cross? Oh, not too tight. Gonna rip the card. Oh, there we are. That's a nice pattern on this one as well. Very pretty. You can barely see what I've like created in the background, but hopefully I'll emphasize that a bit more with a pen or something. Actually, I might have to get the felts out. Some of our stuff, mine and my daughter's arts and crafts supplies, are still they need to be unloaded from the Wales event. So when they were in the last stall, because they were used in a workshop. Let's do one more. That will really like set this off now. Come on. The holes weren't quite in the right place, but I've just done a rough guide as to where I thought they might need to be. That's worked out quite well. Right then. Might not need all these flowers, but could use definitely some of them. Right, you are gonna, let me put you on the side on the fireplace. Okay. Right, everyone else needs to go in the box, in the jar. Back in the jar, guys. Oops. Let's not lose anyone. This is a collection of mine and my mum's buttons, and also stuff, buttons that I saved from clothing. You know what you get in shirts and things like that. That's all of those over there. So shall we give this a little cut round? I'm going to just try and go with the flow of the way it's bled out, if I can. Ambulance, zoom in past. It's on another road, I think. And this craft room's on the back of the house. That's a unique flower in it. Right then, let me cut this one here first. Do this one first. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, this is going to be the, oh, it's a bit loose as well, the flower. I was going to say this is going to be a bit, because it's swirly whirly, isn't it? Let's do the easy one first. What she said. You are a unique blob. You are a unique blob. Okie doke. Oh, that's pretty colour. Right, actually let's do it so that I've got more of that showing. In fact, let's just go around this first and then see if we do need to go in. I was thinking, the blue biro here, maybe try to, this is a bit loose, you know, the button, the stitching's a bit loose. Maybe we could just try to emphasize these little bits like this instead. And we'll make one as well. create a new one. So with this one, maybe try a pencil actually. Let's see if this will do something, just to emphasize these petals a bit. Don't know if you can hear it. That is really loud, that music. If I had the window open, it would be a bit, you'd hear it more. It's in my ear though. Some dance music, dance music. Oh, that's a bit of a scribble, isn't it? That looks cool. Oh, interesting. Maybe we'll do the same with this as well. Go a bit harder on the petally sections. Okay. And then maybe we can just do a scribble around to match them all up. Sweet. Okay, so there's our 4. Right, let's bring this back. I know it's not completely dry. What can we do? Well, the reason why I wanted to have this is just to grab this bit of it. Should we just cut that? Oh no, let's tear it off. I just want this edge because it matches marble. Whether I'll use the marble or not, who knows? But it matches the marble for now. Oh, it's coming. You're in. You're nominated. So let's see how this will work together now. So this, okay. We create our, let's hope it doesn't buckle too much. And let's hold in. Hold in. Use the back of the scissors to just press that. I'm going to go in with the fabric tack for all these maneuvers now. So the first maneuver is this. Actually, before we do that, shall we do a bit of scribble on here? Let's do a bit of scribbling. And a bit of the dark as well. Then we'll use that rusty water. Lovely jubbly. Right then, so you need to dry fast. Got no tissue nearby. How should I do this? Do it on this back of this doily. Take me to the ocean. Oh, it's interesting. Pattern on there. Oh, that's nice and sorted. Oh, right there. What if we do this with the doily? Wrap it around. Wrap it around this. Just an idea. Let's just have a think. So I'm thinking, let's attach this bit. Still going to do that hinge inside because that will look quite nice. But let's attach this onion dyed doily here first, and then let us cut this section. Don't get rid of it, keep in this bit, and then let's attach it back. Stay there. Eek. Right. Okay, you sit on there. Oh, wrong way. So we attach that like that. So it looks like it's going to open, but it's not. Right, roll off the glue. Off you go. Okay, so that, and then let's cut this off. Can use that somewhere else. And this bit. Follow the line, follow the line, follow the line. Right, you guys can be used somewhere else. Oh yes. Okay, that turned out pretty cool. And then let's reinforce. Still, yeah, let's do it. But let's reinforce that with. First of all, shall we stick this down? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm just going to dollop this onto this side tile, vintage tile from the Victorian bathroom. Okay, so this is going to be a bit messy, possibly messy. Okay, you're going to sit, yeah, so this is the side that we need to stick down. Okay, don't overdo the glue, this is really thin doily, and it's already been, what do you call it? It's already been dyed in onions, skins, so it's had some treatment already. It should be good for this project though, so let's see how this adheres. Oopsie daisy. Just leaving a slight gap because I'm still not sure how we're gonna bind this one. I mean this cuba junction. Okay, just gonna use the back of this to press that right down. Now for this, so I do want this to be seen. Fabric by Beacon, which is made in the US of E. Give it a good squeeze down. Oh, let me just pull that top down. It smells divine. Fantastic glue, but be careful because it's got those warning signs on there, big warning signs. Definitely loads of toxins in there, be careful using it. Right then, so this should reinforce what we're doing here. Oh, down a bit, just there. Just gonna use my top and stick it inside as well. Excusez-moi. Let's just edit some of this so that it sticks. Got a bit of an excess here. Let's just cut that. Okay, that is not completely straight, but oh my god. Now we can't move it. Oops, it's coming at the back. See that? Eyeballing it. Right then, let's just add, just thinking of adding that there. I'll just use this PVA. Oh, definitely having fun with this prompt. So I'm just wondering, shall I add some not sure what to add there, unless we add the actual, let's just, oh, hang on. A lot of rustage. Wow, love to know how to do that. Let's do it from the back. Not sure. So just add it so that it's not entirely sure how to do this. Well, the other thing is we could add it within this. Let's create two holes. Oh goodness. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that rust level. Banging. We found a rusty nail in the bottom of the ocean. That's right, right? You guys were there, weren't you? Right, let's have a little think about this. So what we're missing, where's our list? So we've got by the sea. This is definitely by the sea. Something vintage. This is kind of vintage, right? Hang on. Let's just go back to we could add this in here, couldn't we? About 1800 something or another. Yeah, let's do it. Instead of the catalogue of yeah, we'll leave out the catalogue of books bit. Carry on around. Oh, that's very delicate. Alright, then we'll go in a bit more. A bit more. And a tiny bit more. Last bit. Right, let's do this. Do I want to edge the edges with something? Now I'm gonna just go on there like this. So let's, oh, I need some more. I'm just gonna get some more glue out. That's way too much. way too much. But that's okay. So this is going to be our face prompt. Oh, I missed it completely. And take the excess off. Right, and then down we go. Actually, let's go up a bit. Got these fun glasses. Just gonna add it in there. Wow, someone's going wild in the garden. Still. It's still going on. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So that opens out like that. Oh, that was a good idea, adding this doily. I like the way that's turning out. So a ticket. Okay, so we had this collection that we made last time. Just thinking, can we add it in somewhere? And we've got these flowers still as well. Let's find a bluish one, shall we? Let's undo this. Nope. 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 Oh, that's a lilac one, might work. Lilac stroke black. Yeah. Or even the pink one. Which one shall we do? Yes, we can do two. Yeah. You can see me making these in the Ephemerimber Junk Journal January prompts. It's on a playlist on YouTube, on this channel, sorry. I'm just wondering, unless that's like the surprise that we see when we open. And then the tickets, she did the little one in the middle, the tickets kind of just flowing out. Don't ask me my reasoning, we're going to go with this. Oh, this is bubbling. Oh, look at the back. Isn't it crazy? Like, you just think, oh, both, which side should we use? But I definitely think we should use the bit which is popping out. I'm going to go a bit extra on this because it's a bit 3D. So hopefully it will stay in place. Oops. Down we go. Could have curved the corners if we wanted to. Didn't have to, but could have. Hopefully this won't lift too much because of the nail, our rusty nail. Okay. Oh God. Oh my goodness. I nearly popped that in the hole of the glue, the wet glue. So I'm going to use the wet glue to add this one. Pardon me. So let's go like this. See, this will be fine with the wet glue as well. Just be generous to cover the fabric as well. Maybe not actually. Might have to go back in with the Fabrifix. I think if it was left there, it'll be fine. But if you wanted an immediate, Actually, let's have the greeny bit in that way. And press, press, press. Actually, no, it'll be fine. Let's put it over a bit. Okay, so that's like that, and that's like that. Straighten it out. So do we want this still on here or not? It does remind you of the seaside, doesn't it? So we have it so that it's poking out, possibly. I think we should do that, and then add a bit of fabric on the. Yeah, I'm going to fabric tack this down. Actually, shall I just? It's quite thick. It's a quite thick cardboard. I might just take a few layers off. Hopefully, not make a mess of this. Oh, that's quite sticky. Oh, is it a sticker? Darn. Sorry. Sorry, mate. No, 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 don't rip it. Oh yes, there we go. And then this can be used somewhere else. Oops. So, first of all, let's fix this. Oh no, I've got the page in the glue again, I think, over there. And then let's adhere from here down. Yep, so and then we want to do it so that just the Punch and Judy is showing. We've got enough room, but when you open it you can see what's happening and where they are, because at the moment you just think, oh, they could be anywhere. Okay, wild imaginations, eh? So we've got some, oh, let me just open this. Got some, could either use the lace. This lace is probably right. Let's clamp that. And then let's add this in here. Come on, mister. And I'm just gonna, not even gonna open it, I'll just cut it there. Pop you away. Let's do a quick knot. Yeah. Okay. Stay down there. Now, do we want anything else on here? Yeah, well, let's have these as a 3 going up, but I'll definitely fabric fix those. Yep. Anyone bopping around yet? You can hear that. Hear that disco music, disco dance, whatever it is. Right, very good. Just gonna hold it down for a few seconds. I'm sure it's got a immediate hold. Let's pop the lid on that. Wow, I spent a lot of time on this page. Hope you enjoyed it. All the gluey bits are coming off me and right then, so we have hit by the sea. We've added something vintage. I'm wondering if I should write the age of when this was. Yeah, let me quickly write the age. Do it in pencil. 1894. 1894. Wow, that's pretty vintage. Actually, I'll just write it there. Something vintage. And then we've got our tickets. We've got a rusty, very rusty nail, which we found in the bottom of the ocean. We've got our little closure to reinforce our flip. We've got Take Me to the Ocean postcard. I'm wondering if I should actually, I'll do that off camera. I want to edge this with black maybe, just to tie that in. And then our face, we've got the policeman and the is it the Punch and Judy show? You can see that. And then we've got these two children as well. Yeah, so wow. So that is our page for week 3 for Seek, Gather and Create. Take care for now. Bye.